Hello, my name is Kellie Woodson, and today's presentation will be discussing. Hello, my name is Kellie Woodson, and during today's presentation, I will discuss building and leading effective teams. For this topic, my research comes from two books: The Principal is Human Resources Leader and From Good Schools to Great Schools. In my discussion of building effective teams, I'm going to apply the hedgehog concept to my understandings of what is necessary for a effective school leader to build effective teams. In other words, how an effective leader can move their school from good to great in regards to effective teams. The hedgehog concept is a concept that focuses on a three-ring principle. As we can see here, there are three rings. In the center of the ring is the actual thing for improvement. That big thing for improvement is professional learning communities. The three principles that will be a focus for this big thing are building the capacity to lead in teachers and staff, continuous improvement as the engine of the school, and being passionate about the school's engine. This three-ring principle, referred to as the hedgehog concept, was developed by Jim Collins, the author of Good to Great, a book that focuses on moving organizations from good to great. In understanding what it takes to build effective teams, the effective school leader must build a culture of highly effective professional learning communities to transform a school culture from good to great. An effective leader will focus on these items: building teacher and staff capacity, utilizing continuous improvement, and continuing the efforts of continuous improvement. Building teacher and staff capacity to lead in professional learning communities will involve a system that establishes professional learning communities for administrators, for teachers, and for staff. Utilizing continuous improvement as best practice for professional learning communities will allow each professional learning community to dive into data. The continual efforts of continuous improvement will allow for a continual effort to work towards student achievement by all professional learning communities. In building teacher and staff capacity to lead, an effective leader must consider these items: hiring competent teachers, being able to identify the strengths of teachers and staff, and cultivating a culture of leadership. Hiring highly competent teachers that understand the school culture and expectations for collaboration includes that teacher's ability to utilize data for student achievement, and for that teacher to come in with knowledge and training in continuous improvement. A strong leader in an effort to build effective teams must be able to identify the strengths of all teachers and staff in an effort to build the capacity to lead for all teachers and staff. This feeds into the notion of cultivating a culture of leadership or shared leadership, where all adults in the building, teachers, staff, and administrators, participate in the decision-making process. This also suggests that every teacher, every staff member has an opportunity to lead in some capacity. The system to which leadership can happen is through professional learning communities. An effective leader must develop systems and processes that would allow for the successful implementation of professional learning communities. These systems and processes include professional development. In an effort to build teacher and staff capacity to lead, professional development should focus on how to collaborate, how to lead, and how to identify and solve problems using data through continuous improvement. And this professional development should be easily accessible to all teachers and staff throughout the course of the school year. Embedding professional learning community meeting time during the school day by way of the master scheduling is another system that must be in place in order for professional learning communities to happen effectively. As part of this system and process development for implementing professional learning communities, there must be professional learning communities at the administrator level, the content level, the grade level, and the staff level. Continuous improvement is a process that will be utilized by all professional learning communities. This process is of best practice and it will drive the work for collaboration, drive the work for problem solving, and drive the work for the analysis of data in problem solving. Continuous improvement as a best practice for professional learning communities has a 4-step cycle. This can be referred to as the plan, do, study, act cycle. And all collaboration can be hinged upon this process. Continuous improvement is not only advantageous to solving problems, but it's also advantageous to having complete buy-in by teachers and staff and administrators while working collaboratively in professional learning communities. In closing, building effective teams should focus on strong, effective leadership, systems and processes, shared leadership, and continuous improvement. If an effective leader, an effective school leader aims to move their school from good to great in regards to effective teams, systems and processes are at the core. Thank you and have a great day.